What's up, guys? So we are back just under 4 weeks out from Tampa Pro. Back, hams, and a little bit of biceps today. I just finished up some abs as well. We got to get to it. We got about an hour to get this done, and we're going to go meet Dorian, my coach, over in the warehouse to do some posing, let him see me in person. So I'll show you guys that at the end of the workout, so make sure you watch till the end. Yeah, that's it. So this is my second high day in a row. So I actually just posted on my YouTube my high day from yesterday. So basically, it's nothing crazy. 390 protein, about 600 grams of carbs if you include the carb powder, and about 60 grams of fat it was, yeah. So nothing insane. I think it works out to be like 4,600 calories, maybe something like that, if I remember correctly, but you guys could go watch it. So not really feeling it too much, honestly. Energy's still pretty low, but it's better than it was. So we're going to crush today, make sure we put all those carbs to good use. And then, yeah, so let's get into it. Okay, so starting on the seated curl. So I think this is probably one of the best exercises for putting mass on your hamstrings. So the reason I like the seated curl is because this allows your hamstrings to go in like a fully stretched position because you're sitting up, right? So it's almost like if you were bending over. So it's good to do like, and I will do it today, but like a seated version and then like a standing or lying version. Because on the standing or lying version, you're not going to get the full stretch, but because your body is straight, you can get the full contraction. So it's good to do both of these. But I like to do this one first because it stretches the hamstrings. Because the next exercise is going to be an RDL, and that's like a loaded stretch exercise, right? Like a hip hinge. So this is a good way to kind of like pre-exhaust, get some blood in there, and then when we do the heavy RDL, you know, you're warmed up, you're safer, and you can get more out of the movement that way. So we'll do 2 working sets here, and then get into the RDL. Okay, that was good. You got 12 there. Nice. Got to warm up here. I kind of got to pyramid up on this a bit because I get up pretty heavy on this, or at least I was. We'll see how today goes, but yeah, we'll do a couple warm ups and a couple working here for sure. Not going to waste too much time on the warm ups. Just like 5-6 rep warm up sets. Preserve the glycogen that we have. I can tell I'm flat though today just by looking at myself. Yeah, I mean, once I do some back, because we're gonna do hamstrings and then upper back, probably get the blood pumping a bit. But yeah, I can just see it. It's not bad, but the shoulders are like the first to deflate on me. So yeah, well, I did a high day yesterday, so I was 302.5 yesterday morning. Did the high day, 302.7 this morning. So nothing happened. And I did like no cardio, nothing, just trained chest. I ended posing with Carl. Yeah. fuck. No warm-ups here. Just gonna jump into it, see what we can get for this first set. And then we'll make the call in the second set. Just gotta catch my breath. Almost got 12. That's good. This is my bad hamstring. I tore this one 8 weeks after my pro debut. And it's still like, it's good, but it's a little weaker than my left one. But what I like about it is since I tore it, it kind of looks like a little freakier. So that's the one I always hit like on my back shots. And it's just like shred it. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. I got, where are you? Oh. Yeah, so 11, 11 and a half with a bad one means 12, 13 with a good one usually. So that's right what we expected. All right, one more here and then we'll do some back. Okay, hammies are cooked. Oh boy. Feels good though. Now we get to go have some fun with some back. Try to fix my shorts. Stop showing off these hammies. Making everybody jealous. It's not really. Nobody cares. All right, first back exercise. Wide grip pull down. Upper back focus on this one, guys. On my other back day, I do a lot of lats. So pulling with elbows out and really just thinking about upper traps, mid traps, rhomboids, rear delt. We'll get one warm up and then get into our working. So on this one, when you're trying to work upper back, like you don't want to be out here, right? That's gonna be like more lats, put you in a position for more lats, and you don't want to do like a wide grip lat focus pull down. It doesn't make sense. If you're gonna go lat focus, go close grip or single arm, right? So we want to go all the way in here. So that when I'm pulling down, it's more upper back. So I'm pulling right into my upper chest. All right, so we're doing this prime chest supported row. Big fan of this machine. The usual working weight would be 5 plates, but I know I don't got that right now. So we'll do 4.5 top set. No warm-ups. Don't need it now. Don't want to waste any energy. So we'll just do this and I back off. One more back exercise. And then we should have time to do a few sets of biceps before we go see Dorian. So that's the game plan, guys. Holy shit, I'm weak, man. I mean, it makes sense, right? But up until this week, I was fucking cruising, you know? Last couple of days, and it's funny because yesterday and today are high days, and this is the most I felt like. It's okay, we just got to make it to the show now, you know? It's like, train hard, just trying to keep muscle. Obviously not going to gain muscle right now, so come in, train hard, don't fuck yourself up, get to the show. That's the goal, right? Still 300 pounds. Not small by any means, so just got to be okay now, because in order to lose fat, you have to get flat, you know? Because if you're full all the time, Justin, shut up. Jesus Christ. This guy grunting every rep. Cut that out. Yeah, so in order to really burn body fat, especially when you're trying to bring out the final details, like to look sharp, you got to get flat so your body burns fat as fuel. and that makes you feel small and deflated, and it hurts, and you're hungry. Fatigue is high. So you only want to feel like that for short spurts, like 2 or 3 days at the max where you feel like that, and then you want to fill back up, because otherwise, if you're flat for too long, you can burn tissue, right? So, but so far, my coach has been nailing it with timing the high days, when to push it. So I felt really good all prep, you know? And that's what's funny. It's like, this is the first time I've done back-to-back high days, and I feel like shit. So it's when you know you need it, right? Maybe he'll give me a burger tonight or something. Dude, I tell you, I haven't had a fucking meal like that in so long. Like, I don't even know. I almost would rather him just be like, just give me a bunch more clean carbs or something, you know? I mean, if he told me to eat a burger, I would do it, but it's like, it kind of fucks my head a bit. Because I get weird with that shit, because I'm like, what should I get? And like, is this too much? Is this too little? Like, you know? Yeah, it's so many options, man. What I'd probably do, honestly, is just like go to Five Guys, go sit down there, just get like a big hamburger, no cheese, just keep it simple, big thing of fries, and like that be it. Like, you know, so I'm flat here now, I can tell. Few sets of curls, just some standing dumbbell curls to finish it off. I do most of my bicep work on my my lat and bicep day, because it's just like 4 lat exercises. It's not that taxing. So whereas this day obviously is a bit heavier, upper back is gonna be heavier than most lat movements, and then the hamstrings as well. So just a little touch up on the biceps, get a little bit of blood in there. As a tall guy with long limbs, I got to keep these arms huge. They are big. My arms are like, I mean, I measured them 22.5 inches cold not long ago. So they're probably 23 pumped, which is, it's good. But it's all about illusions on stage. So when you're taller with longer arms, you know, this is why Samson Dowd, his arms are 24s, you know, because he's taller and longer, right? So to have that same look as the shorter guys have, you got to be bigger, you know, like a short guy with 21-inch arms, his arms will look just as big as mine on stage, even though mine are bigger, right? So these are the things you got to consider at the highest levels of bodybuilding. You know what I mean? You got to really understand how your body looks on stage, things that you need to focus on, you know, depending on your structure and all that shit. So little bit of time inside my head.
Whew. Great. Let's go through your poses. Quarter turn. Good. Quarter turn. Good. Quarter turn. Crazy how much bigger you are in person. Great. Blow it out. Good. That's great. So the only hit your most muscular. So the only spot, the only pose. Well, yeah, a couple days. Only pose that I want to see try and like fix is like when you do your quarter turns. Quarter turns are really strong. The only spot you're giving it up is the way you hold your abdominals. Your ab development looks great, but because you're not like pulling belly button to spine,
Blake's said the same thing you did.
yeah, you're just giving up a little bit of V taper because you're so big up top. But because this, you're like flexing it and almost like it comes out turtle shell. It looks thicker. Yeah. Like, have you ever just pulled in your like abdominals, like done it where you cramps? You're like, oh fuck. Have you ever done that where you pull your belly button, your spine so hard that it ends up cramping, like these weird muscles?
No.
No? Okay. Yeah. So there's something you can tap into there for sure. Try and think of your abdominals 360, not just like front to back. So a lot of people, when they do pull in their belly button to spine, they think about just like everything coming in.
Yeah.
But think about your obliques. Everything can actually wrap around your spine and go up into your rib cage. It's 360.
Yeah.
It's not just like, front to back.
Yeah.
So everything tubular, you can wrap around.
I think too, like obviously I need to work on that for sure, but I think too where I'm just like so fresh off such a big long off season where I'm eating so much that like things are stretched, because I think now, like especially where I just plan on staying in shape for the next like while.
Oh, it's gonna continue to get better and better.
Just like eating smaller amounts.
Yeah.
Like, I think it will just keep coming in, especially if I keep working on it.
No, for sure.
So it's definitely something that needs work. But
For sure.
Different, so
think about blowing out and then pulling this to here. Yeah, see, that's better already. Mention it to Eric and see what types of tips he can give you. No, it's getting better. I think the more you're going to work on it, it's going to get better and better. And the only other pose I wanted to go over with you, I haven't ever said anything because I want to do it in person, was when you do your lat spread.
Which one?
Your rear lat spread. I wanted to see what it would look like if you grabbed your hands all the way back here and just like sort of did this.
Okay.
Like that style? Because your arms are so long, I feel like you're giving up some thickness and there's gaps.
Sure.
I wanted to see if there's a way that we could fill that in because your back is so thick. Yeah, I feel like can you even do like the whole like this kind where you like guys like almost like do, who used to do that? I'm trying to think of a pro that would do it. So instead of like hands being like this, almost like your fists are showing behind you. Yes. Can you keep them there and then wrap around? Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I feel like it looks better like that. Right? Thicker? Way thick. So because now this is playing into your V taper, there's no gap.
Yeah.
Can you roll that back on there so we can see it?
That's what messaged me today. He was like, "You got to open up your back all the way." And I was like,
"Oh, it's open."
I was like, "That's what the opposite of what Carl was saying." Because Carl's like this. Carl's like, "Okay, come here," and he was like, "Just open." And he was like, "Once your lats stop opening, he's like, don't push your arms ahead of you."
Yeah.
Like it just fades out your back.
Yeah.
So he kind of just had me staying like right here to show the density.
Yeah.
So you want to like.
Yeah. I feel like that's fucking good, man. Dude, like that is like. Dude, that's already better when you're.
Yeah, I'm sucking hard.
Yeah, you're sucking hard. Pull it all up into the chest. Think about like all your hair, everything's going up into the pecs, filling up and blowing out down low. It's good. It's great. Dude, you're in a really good spot. Just a lot now. It's just fine tuning. Just like it's. I don't want to say like the hard work is over, but it's just like fine tuning. You end up being you're over dieted and you end up losing too much tissue.
Yeah.
Like, how much were you last time you competed?
270.
So you're going to be almost 30 pounds, probably 30 pounds bigger.
It's fucking insane, man.
Wow.
I even thought the guy just competed at Portugal. He got fourth, I think. Was it pro debut Fabian?
Yeah. He was a classic physique guy before, right? Yeah.
Patrick coaches him?
Yeah.
And he was only like 260 on stage. And he's taller than me. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be on stage like 290 or heavier.
No, I think I honestly think you're going to be like pretty damn close to 300.
Yeah.
So you're going to be. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, right? So I'm like looking at how good this guy looks, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be fucking.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool to see.
And people are gonna be.
It's gonna be cool to see.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man.
That's good.
I'm feeling really good. Yeah.
That's good, man. Good job. That's good. Well, maybe what we'll do is like once a week, like once or twice a week, I'll pop in. You let me know when you're finished training, and just
same time every day.
Yeah.
So like 4:45, 5, easy.
Okay, good.
Here for a minute.
Yeah.
And I think that makes sense. Like get you to see me in person a little bit more and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you're super dense, man. It's super like. It's great.
Getting big and staying big paid off, man.
It's great.
I knew that. I knew doing that was going to be
funny. Like even the bicep tear, like actually like made like it makes your side chest actually look better.
Yeah, the bicep,
right? It's just like
yeah, it's like those little things that get you noticed. Like,
yeah. So it's funny.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
really good.
It's exciting.
You just want to finish out today as like scheduled.
Yeah, finish. I mean. Yeah, finish out today's schedule. Tomorrow's off day, right? Yeah. And like depending how your body responds, like we might end up doing another high day on next training day. For sure. Yeah. That's why at this point it's like I get too nervous to like tell a client like do this for the next 3 days.
No.
Because it's like you can't.
Dude, especially with a guy like me, where it's like
Yeah.
so sensitive. Like, you know, because I know because even like again, these high days aren't doing much for me, obviously. So if we do like a lower day tomorrow, I feel like fucking Thursday I would.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be probably my leanest shit on Thursday.
Yeah, no, for sure. And when you're as big, when you're working with big guys too, I feel like there's not much room for error, you know, because you could like, if you overdo it, all of a sudden your limbs, you lose your legs, you lose, you know.
And even like, I like how we have going where it's like push and pull, as opposed to like pushing really hard down and then having to pull really hard back and like go eat like burgers and stuff. Like that's
Then you're bloated.
It's unpredictable.
Yeah.
And even like, I mean, obviously, you know, you've been killing it so far, but like I can see us being in a position where like I don't even have to go crazy with like carbing up. You know what I mean?
Because your body's used to pushing and pulling and filling up, right?
You gotta find that spot.
You can't, you can't let it, especially a big guy, you can't let someone go flat too long.
Oh yeah.
You know, because then you can't bring them back. The hole's dug so deep.
Yeah, and
it takes
I don't
forever.
want to be in a situation where it's like I'm in Tampa, I'm like having to do like 4,000 grams of carb a day. Yeah, no, then my digestion's gonna be fucked. It's gonna be hard for you to pose. That's when you start on stage. You're like, all that shit, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But yeah,
exciting.
We're on the exact same page.
It's good.
All right, guys, we'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Got a little physique update in. Good back and ham and bicep session as well. I'm gonna go home and chill out for the rest of the day for sure. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.